Damn. 'Cause I really hate the lightning moves.
I feel good, boy.
Oh, Lightning Storm is like the only one that I'm still debating on. But unless I upgrade it, then I don't really care. There's a chest over here. That's what caught my attention. Pick up this chest. Goblin coin. I can sell that for money. It's like 800 gil. Yeah, so it's not like a measly little thing either.
More of my mother's men.
Who's left? This guy live? Okay, it looks like I can't really. Oh, I can. It didn't really let me drop down earlier. Maybe it was too far over. Where'd these guys come from? I literally tried jumping my ass. What's wrong with this?
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
That's a lot of blood. Holy.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I don't think I talked to you. Nope.
Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Probably will.
I'll show you a true shield to Brazaria.
Oh, too far. It's not just him, is there? Alright, last one. $20 points. That's all I got.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
How would you know that?
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
So he knew who I was and just tried pretending that that he didn't.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
We gotta make sure everybody's okay. There's no other items around here. It's this one. 3 briar clamshells. RT.
Find something, boy. Death.
He smells death.
Found her.
Oh god, what'd they find? Oh god. Oh god. Don't lose control, bro. Don't lose control.
This was my mother's doing.
Well, clearly. Who else would do this?
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
She hates
Truly understood
bears.
her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
She clearly hates fucking bears, dude.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
But win. Win, though.
We should go.
Yes.
Forward.
We can't
Oh,
leave
look at
from
that.
here
Fast
like
travel
this.
mark.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this
Should I look
far
around
south,
for, like, chests or
they
something?
may already be in Port Isolde.
There's no way there's chests here, right? They wouldn't do something like that. I don't think I've ever looked for chests. I just always find them. Dude. Well, now I know. Goblin coin, that was 800 gil in there. Is there one over here? No. Alright, fair enough. You know what? I was wrong. I never thought to ever look for chests. I just came across them when I came across them. So I guess you could find some good loot.
We're approaching Buick
It's
Bridge.
probably not like crazy loot.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
So do we have to go through the Empire or go around the Empire? Who's this dude?
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting
what's
from
this?
down the road.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Bavaria.
Didn't hear
It's the
nothing.
same thing.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Are they leaving?
You find no succor to the South travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to ban it.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
So they say. What is this news for me? Obviously there's a heat warning. Dude, I did not click on that. Oh, bullshit.
Company.
Which way the... Fuck. I got too close to it. I was trying to read this news article. Just the one, really? Milena repeatedly turned down requests to speak at RNC in break of tradition for potential First Lady.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Yeah, I mean, no other news are really that cool to me.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Everything else is about Trump and about his end election. So I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Have mercy.
I could care less about politics.
Dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for everything.
Fuck off.
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it! No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
So now we're sneaking? We're sneaking around?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
My idea was
Suspect everyone
definitely
in that
bribing.
crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
He was one of those nobles.
The Lazarus.
The Lazarus bit? From Batman? What the fuck?
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
You mean like Talia al Ghul?
Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
You think so? That's a bit very optimistic. A bit too optimistic, I must say. Good thing I didn't take the main path. There's something over there. RT. Wait, there is a guy I'm supposed to fight. Fuck.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Look how shitty he jumps. Like, holy shit. Chest all the way back here, dude. Now you got me Luke Goblin, bro. It's fucking Banishers all over again.
Not abandoned then.
Yo, who's this guy?
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Don't walk backwards now. That's how they lay a trap on you. Yeah. I was trying to fucking lunge out of it. Oh, I can't back up. And we're gonna meet a certain somebody here. It's everybody's favorite person. Neo.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Neo.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
Sir Wade. The guy from the prologue.
We can speak inside.
That's the guy.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Ignorant? She's
No
not
offense,
ignorant.
my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why,
She has a
I
kid.
don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march
She had
in
a
full
kid
force
with
for Beaver
Odin.
Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
So they just want purebred. No half-breds like Clive
This is
here.
their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
Very well.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope so.
Wait, is that
has a
chest?
good quartermaster.
I saw it. I almost ran away from it. I don't know if it's worth it, but thank you.
You're telling me that's the
Is this
heart?
another merchant?
You are welcome
Here's
to
another
what
one.
little
What
we
is
have
this?
managed to salvage.
Arm guards. Demon Tamer's arm guards.
As you wish, my lord.
These are all potions that I don't need. I can sell my stuff. I don't really want to get rid of really anything. These sell for a lot, holy shit. I mean, I could. Slowly thinks about it. Yeah, there's only a few things to sell here.
It has been an honor.
I'd rather wait on my stuff to
Tell
sell.
us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
I don't need my money right now.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the
So Zero
Guardians,
Team
the Black Shields
called
will
me,
call for
like,
reinforcements,
let's find out. How
who
long
will
did
be
he
met
call
from
me?
the rear by
We're gonna try to
parties of
time
my
this.
brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While
He
the Black
called
Shields
me
have an advantage
50
in
minutes
numbers,
ago.
you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can
So
use to our advantage.
he's probably going
How
to
small
take
exactly?
a 30-minute shower.
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company.
He might eat
I doubt I could have done this on my
something
own.
light.
But until we arrive there,
So it would only take like maybe 10-15 minutes from that point. That's
You haven't changed a
about
bit.
55 minutes from there.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
So we're at that point right now. Like he should be finishing
Now
eating
make
right
ready for
about now.
battle.
As you command.
So depending on what he's wearing, 'cause it's not like we're gonna go out and go to bars. We're probably just
Thank
gonna
you, Sir
grab
Wade.
drinks here.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
So let's see. I don't know if we're gonna do Play-Doh, but don't expect any of that. I guess we just keep running. Interesting.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they
It'll
burned
only
their
take
first
about
village,
another
tracked down the
30 to
bastards
get here from
responsible
his
and
place.
fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
So we probably got another 20 minutes to half an hour before Zero Team either shows up or calls me saying that he's going to show up. So we definitely don't have too much time.
Come along now.
It's a good thing I already taken a shower.
Bastards are lucky
I'm already a step ahead of him.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Make sure no one else is around.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes, sir.
Then come! Die along with your flame!
Just fucking try me.
For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
We'll get out of it. We're fine.
reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Oh, there's a wyvern here too.
More dragons.
More dragons, you said?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Fucking die, you bitch.
Nice try.
Oh, yes,
A
now
noble
I remember.
stand, albeit a misguided one.
Knight of the Lasting Dark is kind of a badass title, though.
You have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I am kind of about to die, aren't I? Oh, really? You're just gonna jump like that? Just the one? I've seen that move already, though. Can you show me something new?
So wait.
Double jump.
To keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
That's not anything new or either. Okay. I don't need to heal. I'm fine. Told you. And I leveled up, so I don't... No, I didn't level up. God damn it. It's the next one. If I did level up, then it would have been awesome. So I got a free heal.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother
For a
will
little
take
while.
this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. There's my level. Willpower at 65. The same as my strength. Okay, sure.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Glass.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that
Welcome
I am neither
back.
wraith nor wrongdoer.
I have no clue how long I
might
have
something
until
which
Zero
could
Team
help
shows
with the
up.
latter.
I was
It's the mark of the
guesstimating
Guardians.
about half an hour, but I'm not
Display it, and
completely
those
sure.
from
I haven't
Dark
actually heard
Rosaria will
anything.
know where your loyalties lie.
You accept the burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
There could be absolutely
Unless
no
you deserve
played
it.
up, or
If only Sir
there
Tyler
could
could
be
have been here to
local
see you.
co-op played up. We'll see.
Or the Lord Commander.
I'll let you know in Discord way later,
Thank you,
but it
sir.
wouldn't be like
If there is ever anything
as
you
soon as he
need,
shows up. As soon as
I know.
he shows up, it's going to be like
Go on now.
videos, drinking maybe, you know, the normal shebang. And then once we start settling down, then we'll start doing played up. But I mean, one day we'll do a cooking stream for Zero Team. Zero Team wants to do a cooking stream. That's his life
will
goal
come
right
later.
now.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
not a chance.
You'd watch a cooking stream, would you? Wouldn't you, Glass?
All right, I guess my
We
uncle
can do a
begins
real life
emphasis on
played up
him.
where we
He means to
go
strap
in
us up
straight
himself.
into a restaurant and we have to serve people. So this is our uncle, and he doesn't.
Imagine my
He thinks we're
surprise
dead.
when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
So now he's play acting.
You would mock me as well?
Keep it going.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I just love this game, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Curse thee.
They came out with 2
Infectious
DLCs for this
flax
game, and I
wench.
haven't played it.
Even in death, must thou plague me still?
So I'm replaying the whole story just to get to it.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always boys were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary.
Sectory.
Did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I rage quitted earlier. That's Stellar Blade, dude. I played for like an hour, and 3 different attempts I fucking failed.
Cullings, did you? Since becoming Viceroy, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but
it was so disappointing.
Are a new low.
No, I didn't even do boundary jumps. I just messed up the first area way too early.
The woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I quit the first run after like the 22-minute mark, and then I quit the second run in like 7 minutes or something like that. Like it was, I fucked up so soon that second time.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Bro's washed. Dude, I mean, I PB'd the other day. I got
20 years,
2 hour 35:05.
Your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more.
It's not too bad. I did die a little bit. The boundary jumps, but I'm not going to try to attempt them anymore. I'm just going to get a really good route down, and then just hope someone else can do it. They can do it for me. No, Glass, fuck you, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing world record.
So you believe us then? About
I just want a 2 hour under 2 hour 30.
Only a fool would believe even
just sub 230. Smash. Bro, fuck out.
Until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
The Stellar Blade, you know, there's not much going on in the community. And unless someone sees something that changes some of the cutscenes, I'm kind of just tired of watching it so many times. So I might go down to like doing 1 or 2 runs a week. But I doubt I'll be doing 1 run a day now.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid.
I'm number 1 in the US, which is really cool. Number 3 worldwide.
Which, if I'm not mistaken,
the leaderboard shows 2 hour 41 right now, but yesterday's run was my best run yet. Yeah, I mean, I did say that I was going to do it for a month and then quit. But, you know, at this point, I'm not fully quitting, but I'm not really trying to go for a world record or any of that shit. It kind of was down to, like, I don't want to play a game, but I want to, like, play something on stream, and that's what, like, Stellar Blade has become at this point.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
It's like becoming my in-between time.
Once outfitted,
it sucks because it still takes like 3 hours. Yeah. Remember that fucking one game that Acelia had told us to speedrun that it took like 365 days? Is it one of those situations?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me...
You were definitely there when Acelia was saying that. I was going to make a played-up speedrunning joke. You can make your speedrunning joke. Well, what's your played-up joke?
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand.
Never mind.
Sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Celia had brought it up. She had said speedrunning some mobile game, and it turned out to like take 365 days to do.
Anything at all. I had become
Yeah, the idle game.
a monster.
I knew you were there, I just couldn't remember.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
And I've been trying to figure out what sword art game to play. Have you seen any sword art online, Glass? It's in the anime. SAO.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you. Just as you
So I went through all of it, but really only the first season is good.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins.
Alright.
Only then, when it's done.
I guess they're making a new game that's coming out. So, Celia had recommended playing some, if not one, of the SAO games. And I was kind of like picking and choosing which ones I wanted to attempt and whatnot.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
So there's going to be another game at some point. I don't know when. So it's not like I'm really caring about, speedrunning. There's just a lot of story games that are going to take a lot of time to do.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh, the orchestra. Should we listen to music? Let's start with this. I don't think I have that many. I have not been buying them from any of the merchants, to be honest with you. And these are the new ones. These are the 3 that came in for the DLC. So I haven't heard these before. The sound of silence, where absolutely nothing gets to play. Just sitting here in silence. Yeah. I mean, I really like the Away. And probably through the Maelstrom. Those are pretty cool.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I'm probably gonna play one SAO game. I doubt I'm gonna play like a stack of them. Or if I do play a stack, it's until I quit it, because they're all probably ass.
Spit roasts to sweetmeats. This book has them all.
Zero Team has played like 1 or 2, maybe 1, and then I've played like 2 already.
then by all means.
And we didn't play the same one.
The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me.
Well, it's not like I'm looking forward to playing a Sword Art game.
Would you help me
But I
resurrect
think
one of
it's,
these recipes?
you know, the correct call. Because I think the new one actually does look somewhat
Something
good.
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine.
So I'll probably end up playing the newest one once it comes out in October.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of
She
it.
put, Acelia had put a
Is that while
stack
the
of
recipe is extremely
games to
detailed
play
in
in the
most
game
respects,
suggestions on
it's
Discord.
infuriatingly cryptic as to the main
And I'm not doing Fatal Bullet.
A beast, no doubt.
And
Most
I don't really
likely
know
something that would
the other
make easy
two.
work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but
Fatal Bullet was the one that I did play.
violence. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
There's a chest down here.
That monster's taken quite a liking to
All the way around. Yeah. So mean to me. That shit. We'll see what game I end up playing after a little while. So we're almost done with the Batman brutal version. Brutal mode. We just gotta get through the second season, which is about like another 10 hours to do. As soon as we do that, we're probably gonna add The Last of Us 2 on the docket.
Is everything alright?
So that way we can finish The Last of Us 2,
As you know,
and then
we've been
Sword
through
Art.
fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still
So
lives
playing 3 hours of Stellar Blade kind of
There was
sucks.
a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now.
It's a little bit
All
too
our hard
time
work
consuming for
finally
my
paying
schedule.
off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Like, we can
How'd you
put
like it,
this
Matt?
game on pause,
She
but
made the bitter right out of it.
I wouldn't really want to.
And welcome news to more than a few.
Because
I'd
it's a
say.
real, it takes a
I
lot of
thought
space
this
up.
first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
It's so funny because I haven't played Hacker's Memory in a really long
Always had
time.
a soft spot
But
for that, see?
I'm not really
Once they've
caring
had
about
their
the
share,
story.
I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you
It's
go.
only there for
Hardtail
Digimon.
apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
And as long as Zero Team doesn't want to play Hacker's Memory, then I don't care about playing Hacker's Memory. So each time I was talking to him and he was playing Hackers, I was just like, man, I want to play Hackers. Deliver the apples. Wait, I can fast travel, or can't I? I should be able to fast travel. Too many games, not enough time. Do I need to be doing a 24-hour stream?
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Fucking
Here.
Executioner did
Save
it,
my
bro.
towel.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do this to yourself? I feel like I could,
Martel.
but I really wouldn't want to do it on my day off, which
Name
sucks.
before.
Just, like,
Weren't she
the
girl
whole
from the
premise
photos?
of when I could.
Course she was.
So I might have to save it
saw
for
that,
a special event.
Plants more than people.
Also, when I think about things that we could
Remember
do.
when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
how did we never hear?
You gotta deliver all these apples.
Gift from the backyard. For your service.
I'm definitely surprised I haven't heard from Zero Team. I would think he's on his way, but I wouldn't know.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
I hope he ate, because I ate a little bit earlier. I'm ready to go get drinks.
Martels, are they?
I'm down to drink here, but that's up to him.
Carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her
I do have like all the bars next to me, so.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well,
We'll see what ends up
I've
happening.
got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Who's this guy?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been...
Oh, right. This
Normally
guy
it
is
only
like
takes a couple of
Blackthorn's
drinks to perk him
apprentice.
back up.
He really likes him.
Not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So,
Does he
what'd you
respect
say?
me? I don't think he really respects me, brother.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
So is that what I'm doing?
He'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Sure.